exciting. I'm super excited that it is the harvest full moon today, and I thought we'd come on live and we'd do the gorgeous full moon. So I'm just going to click live on the other screen so that we can go live on Instagram as well. So how are you all doing? Let's get comfortable. Let's just get comfortable together. How is it all going for you guys? What is going on for you? And what is coming up for you? So as you're hopping on, let me know that you're there. Let me know what's going on for you. All those amazing things. I'm going to come and see that we are going live and we are in the right place. So let's go and do that. Ta-da! Perfect, perfect, perfect. So as you're hopping on, let me know that you're there. Let me know what's going on for you, where you're tuning in from, all that kind of gorgeous stuff. Because we're here to give you a live card reading of what is going on for you right now, using the energy and harnessing that of the gorgeous full moon that we have got going on outside, which is so powerful and amazing. So as you're hopping on, as I said, let me know. And we're streaming into 3 places. We're streaming into YouTube, which I'm going to go and check that we are on there. We're on Facebook, so I'm just going to check on YouTube because sometimes the comments don't come through. So I'm just going to have a check on there to see what's going on. Yes, we are live. So I can see that on there. That is brilliant. Amazing. So as you're hopping on, as I said, say hi. If you're watching the replay, do #replay. Now, what's so exciting about this full moon? I just love a full moon. The reason being, obviously we had there was an eclipse last night, right? But what is it that you're doing when it comes to the full moon? And I just love the fact that it's a time where we can just purge so many different things. We can start doing journaling of what we want to bring into our lives, what we want to be. It's just so powerful. So if you've got crystals, be taking them outside and getting them charged up, or put them on your windowsill if you don't want to put them outside. Make sure that you're doing something with this gorgeous energy, because I'm sure some of you have been feeling the energy that is happening right now with the full moon. I don't know if the full moon affects some of you, but the full moon is very much affecting me and people around me at the minute. So I love that, because one of the things when it comes to the full moon is that we get to harness all of these energies that are naturally happening around us, and then we get to use that to pole vault and quantum leap moving forward, which is so beautiful, right? So as you're hopping on, as I say, let me know that you're there. Say hi. If you want to have a card, feel free to ask for one, because that's what we're doing here this evening. So let me know if you would like to have a card. I'm going to come and make sure that the comments are coming through. Hey Terry, how's it going? Hi, is it Isa? Hello, hopefully that's how you say your name. Hey Mum, how's it going? So don't just be in the background, just make sure that you are saying hi. Just do the hi thing, why not? Oh, I can hear some weird noises. I've no idea what that is. Perfect. So we'll come to you in a second. We'll absolutely do that for you. So we have the Madster. So we have you over. I love the fact that we get all these random names on Instagram and on YouTube. Just random names that we've got going on. So, right. So let's go to... trying to work out what that noise is. It's very strange. So Isa, let's come to you. So all I ask is that you let me know that you're there as I am calling your name so that we can connect to you. Otherwise we'll go on to the next person. So how is the full moon affecting you guys? Let me know in the comments how you're feeling with this full moon. Have you noticed that it's even full moon, or are you just living your best life without bringing it into it? I put my crystals, Terry says, would love a card, please. Put my crystals in the moonlight last night. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Yeah, there's a bit of controversy whether last night was full moon, tonight's full moon. We're going with today. That's what works for me. That sparks joy. It's huge. It looks amazing outside. Last night here was very cloudy, so that sparks more joy for me. So Isa, you have got this gorgeous chameleon spirit, and it says act as if. Now this for you is about understanding that we need to start thinking about what is going on for you. Because there's so many parts to this. It just feels like there's a part here and a part here. All these parts are not kind of being very cohesive with each other. So things are kind of moving and rotating, but they're not connecting with each other in the way that they would previously. So this for you is just really starting to understand that what is it that you want to connect with? What does that look like? What does that feel like as you're starting to connect to those things? So when we've got so many different parts of our journey happening, we want to make everything be cohesive. and sometimes it's not. So we do sometimes need to have that connection where we do need to bring these things together. And this feels like where you are now, because it feels like there's just a lot of confusion and a lot of like, I don't know what's going on here. So this feels for you now acting as if that says, brilliant, bringing forward, what is it that you want? What is it you desire? How are you going to create that? What's that going to look like moving forward? This for you really right now is just about understanding we don't need to have all of the pieces that we can put together. We just need to know that we've got some of the pieces. We're grateful to have some of the pieces and that they're going to get put together. Okay, this is amazing for you. So take this gorgeous card with so much love. I love that for you. Perfect. So hey Anna, hey Nicole, hey Philip, hey Christina, hey Leanne. Amazing. So let's go over to the Madster over on the Insta of the Gram. So let us know if you're still there. So as you're hopping on, let me know that you're there. Let me know what's going on for you. All of those gorgeous things, because I like to know how you all are. I like to connect. I know it's a bit of a novelty over on this beautiful social media that we have. I know we all like to see. Isa says, thank you. It makes sense as always. Well, you're so welcome. So for those of you that are on, and Isa, this might be for you. It might not be. If it's not, it's all good. We did have 10 spaces. I think we've got like 4 left now. But we have got a 3-card reading directly to your inbox. It's only £22. I'm doing a little limited offer. So I'll put this here. It might be for you. You might want to have a little deep dive into that. If so, perfect. If not, perfect. We will still be friends afterwards. It's all good. So I'll pop it in here for you. On the old Facebook. There we go. I have to comment in all these places. So perfect. So let's go to the Madster. Right. Hey Anna. We've got 2 Annas on. Right. So the Madster, we have got the gorgeous Skunk Spirit, and it says, know your worth. Now, this is incredible because how many of us have this moment where we're in relationships, we're in connections, we're not knowing the value of us, so we're overgiving to people, we're not standing within our value. I've met so many people today actually who are in quite controlling relationships, and you could just see that from the outside. And this is something we need to know, the value of us. What is our worth? This isn't necessarily what you're charging in your business. This is not necessarily what you're being paid per hour. It's about just understanding that we need to know the value of us. Like, what is our worth? And that means in relationships, in connections, because there feels like there is a lack of boundaries. It just feels like everything is just almost like an amoeba moving. And we just need to start thinking about, how do we feel our value? And we have that with boundaries, with structure, with us saying to people, I'd love to help you, but I can only do this. Like, I'd love to do this, really being clear about what it is that you want to do, because we all want to help everybody and we want to give to other people, but we're so often giving to other people and we're not giving to ourselves first. So it's really important knowing your worth. And this for you is just that real reminder, boundaries, making sure that you are in wholesome relationships, wholesome connections that are sparking joy for you, that are filling your cup up so that you can live your best life, because that's what we're all here to do, right? We're all here to shine our lights. So take this gorgeous card, this beautiful Skunk Spirit, with so much love. I love that. It's amazing. Right, we're going to go to Terry. So Terry, are you there? Hey Claire. Hey Jessica Nutter. How are you going? Jessica and Anna are having a little conflab. I like that. Keeping social. Right, so where are we going next? Terry, yes, she's there. Terry is all in. All in, Terry. Right, let's do it. I just had a little hot moment there. Right, so let's have a look for the old Terry. So Terry, we've got the gorgeous Elephant Spirit. This for you says, learn from the past. Now, one of the things that we need to start thinking about is, how do we learn from the past? How do we evolve? How does that look? What does that mean? Because one of the things when it comes to learning from the past, when it comes to connecting to the past, when it comes to evolution of us, we don't want to be going back to the past all the time. When we go back to the past all the time, that's where we end up living. That's where we end up spending most of our time, and we're not progressing forward. So how do we move forward? How do we connect to the future self and start releasing some of that stuff? We do have to revisit it, but we don't need to stay there, okay? So we don't dwell on it, but we need to be able to move forward. And this for you is about understanding we've got massive growth. We will have to touch on old stuff, but we need to release that so that we have more space and more capacity. This is what I do with my transformational clients. We are looking at all the energetic blocks that they've got going on. We're looking at all the things that are holding space in their energy, in their, you know, in their surroundings, in their, literally in their life. And then we're removing those and giving them much more space. And when we've got that more space, we can bring in happier things. We can start releasing things. It just gives us much more space to breathe, much more space to bring in the things that we desire in our lives rather than having the crappy things that we don't want in our lives. So take the gorgeous elephant with so much love. Learn from what we've been going through, releasing. I know we've talked about this a lot, but release the hell out of it. Send it off with love. And remind me, yes, message me after this and I will send you that thing. So there we go. Perfect. Terry says absolutely releasing the past, ready for now. Yes, you are, lady. Hey, Maria. Jessica says me and Anna know each other through property training. I love that. Hey, Natalie. No worries about being late. We're all good. It's all good. We'd love a card if it's connected to the full moon. Birthday week. It's both mine and my daughter's birthday on Saturday and mine is on Sunday. I love that. How? What an amazing birthday present. Hey, Isha. She's here. Hello. Hey, Andrea. It's your birthday on Saturday. Well, there you go. Natalie's daughter is on Saturday as well. So happy birthday for all of you guys who've got your birthday coming up soon. Hey, Tara. How are you going? Let me know as you're hopping on how you're going if you'd like to have a card. Make sure if you're watching on Facebook to share out the link. So share out the video, do all the things. Sharing is caring and all that good stuff. So Anna, is it Fritas? Let's come to you. So if you're still there, let's come to you. Hey, Haley, how's it going? I dropped the link for you earlier because I know you were asking about the link. So I will drop that. So if you're not in my free group, for those of you whilst we're waiting for Anna to say that she's there, I can give you the link to my free group. So if you're not in there, feel free to hop yourself in there. We would love to have you in there if it sparks joy for you. Perfect. So let's go to Anna. The Master says, thank you. I've seen a skunk in the wild. Very timid creatures. See, we don't get that kind of thing in this country. We get hedgehogs and that's about your lot, really. Oh, and a badger. You know, whatever. Right, so Anna, we have got the gorgeous horse spirit. Now, this says freedom is yours. This, I feel like, oh, wow. I feel like such a weight has been lifted recently. I just feel like something has just suddenly changed in your life, whether this is you releasing a job or there just feels like shackles have been released. So it just feels like you've either released a partner or you've released like a job. There's just feels something, there's been this huge surge of like gratitude and relief that's come over you that we're out of that situation now. Phew, we've got a bit of space to breathe. So this for you is really powerful because when we think about some of the situations we've been in our journey and then we feel very trapped, and that doesn't come overnight, it comes over a period of time, whether this is you caring for somebody, whether this is you being in a shitty job, whatever it is, or a crappy relationship, whatever it is that shedding. When we come out of it, we don't realize how relieved we feel. So this for you is just that having that freedom, starting to see that you have space, capacity to grow and expand as much as you want to or as little as you want to, and you are going to be growing so much over the next 3 months. Take the gorgeous card with so much love. I love that for you. So funny, my friend was saying that, so the other day she was saying, oh, I love that for you, which is like, you say that all the time in your lives, and I was like, do I say that? But I do, I love it for you guys because it's just such positivity, Spirit bringing you these gorgeous messages for you to step forward into your next stage of your journey. Natalie says, such a great deal. Yeah, she's talking about the 3-card reading. So if you don't remember what that is, I'm going to hop it in here. So if you've not had a 3-card reading or you've not seen this, this is a little offer that I've got going on. There's only 10 spots. I think there's 4 left. So act quickly because when they're gone, they're gone. Oh, you're so welcome, Anna. And I'm excited because tomorrow I'm going to be doing all of them and sending them all out to everybody. So some people did get a little bonus with it, and they decided to upgrade and get a little bonus with it. Anyway, Philip, how are you? Are you still on? How are you? How is things going? Let us know. So do we have Nicole Burke? So Nicole, are you still around? Hey, Alex the dentist. Hey, Simon, how's it going? Hello, hello, Candice. I've messaged you, Candice. I need to get hold of you. So let me know. Nicole is there. Hey, Marissa. How's it going? So as you're hopping on, let me know how you are. Let me know how the full moon is affecting you. Let me know all of the things, because I like to know. I like to know what's going on with people. What's the new things that's going on for people? Right, so Nicole, we have got the gorgeous Otter Spirit. You are never alone. This is incredible for you because it feels like there has been these moments, this like dip. This is where we've had this very bumpy road of just feeling like high and low and then really alone in all of these moments, okay? And this for you is about understanding that we are creating this connection where we are connected to other people. Spirit are connected. So you've been feeling spirit more closely to you. Now when I say spirit, I mean past loved ones, ancestors, spirit guides, you know, the universal connection that is creating what is happening around us. This is for you really incredible. You are never alone, and this is so important for you to remember so that we can maintain this energetics rather than having such a massive roller coaster ride, okay? Because it's going to be powerful. Natalie says the otters are shaped like a heart. They are. And you know, otters hold hands when they're asleep, right? So they don't drift away from each other. So this is really powerful. I love otters. Why wouldn't you? I love animals. Hence the animal cards. So take that gorgeous card with so much love. Know that you're never alone, and know that, you know, everybody here is supportive and, you know, loves each other. That's all we can say. Hey, Sonia. Full moon's got me in a spin, not sure which way to go. Yeah, it's a little bit spinny, right? I feel a little bit like I've been in a washing machine today. Tara says, I think the full moon has shifted me into action. Good action? Are you feeling like you've got lots of things like certainty? I know where I'm going. I know what direction I'm going in. Let us know. We want to know all of the information. So Leanne, are you still around, Leanne? Let me know if you are still there. We will absolutely come to you. So if you're hopping on or if you're just watching, I so often see people afterwards and they're like, oh, I was watching your live the other day, didn't like to comment on it. I was watching it in bed. I'm like, just comment, just say hi. You don't have to ask for a card or anything. You can just say hi. You can ask for a card as well if you want, whatever. Just do the things. I like saying hi. Don't loiter in the background. Come forward. Say hi. So Leanne, we have got the gorgeous koala spirit. It says spirit has a plan. So for those of you that know, if you don't know, where have you been? Australia is my favourite place ever. So obviously there's koalas. I'm going to Australia at the end of the year, so we are going to be hugging a koala because that's what we're doing. That's on the bucket list to do, right? So spirit has a plan. Now this is really important for you because this is about understanding that spirit has a plan. There is a plan that is planned out for all of us, okay? Everything that happens in your life is happening because it is meant to be happening. Does it make sense at the time? No. Is it fair at the time? No. This is about understanding that when you live in a space and time where you understand that everything that's happening is happening for the greater good of you, that it's happening because it's meant to, that the appointment that you had today that was cancelled was meant to be cancelled, you weren't meant to go to it, that the opportunity that you thought was your opportunity that you missed, or you felt you missed, is because there's another window opening. You know, the door's closed on that and there's a window opening over here. So we need to be focusing on the windows and not the doors. And this for you is about understanding that there is a plan. You don't need to know the plan. You just need to understand there is a plan. Okay? When you get in a boat, or you go on a boat trip, or you're going on a plane, okay? You know that you're going on a plane, you know you're going to a final destination, not on final destination, but you're going to a final destination eventually. You are not asking the pilot continuously, what route are we going to take, and why are we taking that route, and what about the wind, and what speed, and blah 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 blah. You just trust the process, right? And this is exactly the same. Easier said than done, but trust the process. It is all working out for you. Take the gorgeous card with so much love. I love that for you. Hey Julie, how's it going? Right, so let's have a little look. Tara says, good action, but I'm in a bit of a rut not knowing if I do my coaching business or find a job. I was made redundant 6 weeks ago and it's made me so anxious because we need my income. Yeah, and this is the thing, right? When we come from this space, when you're coming from lack, it means that our ego goes in and it's like, right, I need an income and I need to do all these things. And this is one of the places where we don't make decisions coming from our intuition. We're coming from that place of like, this is what feels right, because we come from that place of, well, I need this and I have to do this and this is what this needs to look like. And so there's a lot of things that come in. I suspect before you were made redundant, you were really disliking your job, or there was something about your job that you were just like, I need to get out of this, but one day I still need the money. And so the universe has given you a big, Doc Martin at the derriere. And now you've got to make a decision, lady. So what decision are you going to make? That's the key question, and that will determine how dedicated you are to the next part of your journey, and how much you're stepping out of your comfort zone with that. Christina Marie, are you there? So let me know. I'm having a little... Yeah, I wasn't liking it. There you go. Hey, Tasha. So Tasha says, love your accent. Well, thanks very much. Yeah, so... Tara, when we have these things, generally they are things that we have thought for ages, this is something that I really dislike, I don't like this job, I really want to leave this job, but I don't want to find something else because eventually I want to do my own thing, right? We put so much energetics into this space, which is the old job. We are not moving into new, fresh energy, okay? And so as much as people are like, I need the money, I need the money, I need the money, I get that, we all have bills, right? But this is something where we need to start thinking, how can we get out of this space and do the things that we want to do? Because we're all here to change other people's lives in one way or another. And so it's really important that we start living to our purpose, which is what we're here for. Jessica Nutter, are you there? So if you are, you're in that space now, your ego is telling you one thing, your intuition is telling you another thing. Let's have a, book a one-to-one and we'll go deep diving into it. Start to clear some of the energy for you so you can see the decision that it feels right for you. We can do that. Also, who here, hey Courtney, who here is from the States? So who's live or watching the replay, who is in the US of A? Let me know. So Tara, if you'd like the link for that, I can give you the link for that. I can, she says. I'll put it over here. Copy link. There we go. So, where are you? So, Tasha, I will pop this over here for you. So, if you want to have, one-to-one with me, there's the link right there. Help yourself. Tasha says, not sure how many card pulls you're doing, but I would also like a message if it's not too late. I'm also here in the States. Amazing. USA, and we've got Tennessee. Amazing. So for those of you guys that are in the USA, and for anybody else in the world, because we have got some people coming from some other places, you will have seen, probably because I've been posting about it, that I am going to be doing an in-person 2-day retreat in December on the 16th and 17th of December. It is going to be off the charts amazing. We've got some amazing women that are coming along to it already. So if you would like to come along, and you guys in the States, I know you love traveling around the country, feel free to come and be with us, because that is going to be something that is going to be absolutely off the charts. If you want to finish this year and, be activated, frequency ready for next year, the transformations are going to be huge. So what we've got planned is epic. And so if you want to be part of it, if you want to have the link, just put Las Vegas in the comments and we will send the link over to you. Perfect. So Jessica, can I call you Natasha then? That's not your name. So you have got, Jessica, this gorgeous mouse spirit, and it says tend to the small things. This for you is about tending to the small things. This is what is it that the small things make the big things happen, right? And so this is something that we need to start working on, and we need to be working on it. You know what I was saying the other day in the membership group, I was saying about us having that real foundation. We have the one thing, the building block that we build the other things on. And sometimes we have that moment where we feel like we've got the building blocks already, and then we're going to add something else on, and it all starts to have a little bit of a wobble. So this for you is about understanding we've got the building blocks, but we need to start doing little steps and little steps and little steps. And sometimes it's going to take a little bit longer than we thought, but soon you'll be able to absolutely quantum leap yourself forward. Take this gorgeous card with so much love. Keep going, because you've absolutely got this. I love that. Tasha says Las Vegas. Yes, Tasha, would love to have you in Las Vegas. Natalie says, I'm going on my first trip to America for New Year. Woohoo! I love that. I'm going to be in Sydney for New Year. Yes, sirree. Right, so let's have a little look where we're going next. Have we got Christina Marie? Do we still have you? I think we already asked for you. Anna, is it Redon? Redon? Rendon? I don't know. I'm just changing the name here. Why not? I'm happy to do so. Nicole's in Arizona. Well, do you want to be in Las Vegas on the 16th and 17th of December, seeing me in person, having the most amazing transformations? Then you want to be there. That's all I'm saying. Yes, me here. Yes, she is. Right, Anna, let's do it. Perfect. So, Anna, you've got the gorgeous turtle spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. Why is it that Spirit is showing we need to pull the reins a little bit? It feels like the way they're showing it is not just horse reins. They're just like, it's almost like a unicorn magical dragon that's like flying with this big cart that's kind of rocking at the back. It's very beautiful what they're showing. And they're pulling the reins. And it's just saying we need to slow down a little bit. Sometimes we want to speed to the end. You know, when you get a book and you want to read the end bit of the book, you're like, oh, that's how it ends. And then you're like, oh, you lose all the enthusiasm for the book. You know, when someone tells you what's going to happen at the end of a film or an end of a series, it's like, oh, is there any point watching it now? So this for you is about understanding that you're trying to get to the very end. Yes, like a Pegasus. Yes, thank you. That's probably what Charlotte would be saying. It's a Pegasus, mummy. This is something that is really important for you to understand. It's not about us stopping, but it's about us slowing down just to make sure that we are doing things in the correct way. So things are moving forward in the most incredible way for you, okay? So sometimes we do have to slow down to then get that momentum back, if that makes sense, which doesn't really make sense logically, but we're working with energy. We're not thinking logically. If we're thinking logically, we're using our ego, okay? We're using our mind for it. We need to be thinking about this logically in here. Logic for this, our energetic field and our intuition. Take the gorgeous cover, so much love. Hello. Hey, Catherine. Hey, Lauren. How's it going? How are you both doing? Watching from Portugal, says Sonia. So many out of control fires. It's hard to watch. Oh my goodness, is there? Why do I not know about this? Oh, that's because I don't watch the news. That'll be why. Well, that's really not cool. Not cool at all. I hope everybody is safe with that. There's a lot of out of control fires going on in America as well, isn't there? In Reno. Claire. Have we got Claire? I don't think we do. Natalie. Natalie Sobey, are you there? Let us know if you are. Let's see what you have got. Yes. Right. I'm going to go to Natalie and then I'm going to go to Claire. So, Natalie, we've got this gorgeous moth spirit and it says surrender now. Now, this for you is about surrendering now to what is going on. So, you are somebody that likes to be in control, is what Spirit is saying. So we need to be in control of like the outcome and the expectations and managing other people's expectations and your expectations and all those kind of things. This is about understanding that right now, when these things are coming up and it feels like, oh, I can't really control this and we can't control anything, right? So it's about how we lean back in this and just surrender to the process, okay? Because everything is a process. And so when we're surrendering to it, it means that we have this moment of, okay, things start to wash a little bit more. They sort themselves out. It's about, you know, when you're in the sea and you're trying to fight it, if you go with the flow of the water, you find that you don't get so tired, you relax, and everything feels much nicer, right? So this is really powerful for you. So surrender now, because that's exactly what you need to be doing right now, okay? Take the gorgeous card with so much love. I love that for you. She's ruined that for me. She's ruined it. I'm going to have words. Natalie says, I'd like to be in control. Yes, absolutely. Spirit know that, for sure. Hey, Nadima. Perfect. So let's go to Claire. I was like, where are we going? Sonia says, almost a dozen deaths already and thousands of acres burnt, so many homes destroyed. Wow, that's insane. Do we know what started it? Is it just the weather, or? Hey Arcada, how's it going? Perfect. So Claire, you have got the gorgeous flamingo spirit. Embrace the in-between. This for you is about starting to understand where you are right now is that golden space between where you want to be and where you used to be, and it kind of sometimes feels a little bit like limbo, okay? So this for you is really about understanding, how do we move forward more? How do we get there quicker? And that's something that so many of us want to do, is quantum leap quickly. Because when we quantum leap, it makes us feel like we're getting there quickly. Because we are, right? We're collapsing timelines when we quantum leap. This for you though is about understanding that you can quantum leap where you are, but you're in that limbo space. And this is something where we get out of our comfort zone, and then we get into another comfort zone. If we're not doing something every day that is out of our comfort zone, if it's not something every day that's kind of growing us, then we're going to sit in yet another comfort zone for a little while. So that's kind of the lull that you're sat in right now, and we need to get out the other side. So this is you right now, the frustration that you're feeling, but also like, how do I move forward from here? So we just need to take those moments of, I need to move forward, I need to do this. There's a lot of stuff that Spirit is supporting you with, but it feels like you've lost a lot of confidence within yourself. So that's very much to allow yourself to step back into, which is easier said than done sometimes, right? But this is for you. It's just important that you do that. So take the gorgeous card with so much love. I love that for you. Caroline, hello, how's it going? Sonia says, mostly criminal. How crazy is that? Yeah, that is criminal, literally. Right. We are, Lauren, were you after a card? Let us know if you're still there and you're after a card. So let's have a little look. Do we still have Maria? Andrea? I've moved to Northern Tablelands, New South Wales. Well, Andrea, I'm going to be in Sydney at Christmas. I'm very excited about that. How far away from Sydney are you? Yes, she's there. Perfect. So let's go to Maria first. Let's see what Spirit have to say for you. I feel quite a lot of emotions coming up for you. I love this. I feel a lot of emotions. I feel a little bit like I want to be sick, but just from here, so this like upper part of my chest. So it feels a little bit like sort of anxiety, where, you know, when it's just being held in your chest. I'm also feeling really emotional. So there's a lot of emotion that's coming up and a lot of frustration as that's coming up. So it just feels a lot of like not being able to, you know, almost like children when they can't say, you know, I feel frustrated, I feel angry. There's just a lot of things bubbling to the surface that just need to be released. This card is one of my favorite cards in the deck. This gorgeous peacock. Peacock obviously is part of my branding. This is Let It Shine. This for you is about letting it shine. What is it that you need to shine and show the world? So why are you not shining and showing the world? Why are you recoiling back into yourself, not showing the world who you are? So this for you is really important. Show the world who you are. Show the world what you're made of. Show the world what you're here for. You're here to care for people, you're here to nurture people, you're here to bolster people, you're here to do all the nice things. So why are you not doing that? You need to do it for yourself first, but then you need to be doing this, shining your light for others, okay? Take this gorgeous card, the full plumage, right? You know, I've got a picture that my friend took in, I don't know, some foreign land when she went there. And it is of a peacock with no feathers. It just got some quills, but no feathers. And it literally has its tail up as if it has feathers, right? And so this is what we need to be showing. Yeah, they don't care whether they're fully made up. They don't care whether they're fully, you know, expressing themselves in the way they want to or in a perfect version of themselves. They just show up. And that's how we need to be in life, is just showing up and being our most authentic, beautiful, loving self. Take the gorgeous card with so much love. I love that for you. She really has ruined that. Andrea says 600 kilometers. Well, yeah, it's a little far, right? Are you coming to Brisbane, says Tara. So I'll be going to Australia Zoo. So yes, in effect, I will be going there of sorts, sort of. So I'm assuming that's where you are, right? As you're saying, are you coming to Brisbane? Perfect. So let me know. I love having you guys all over the world. Right. So we're going to go to. Not sure if we have her still. Do we have? Nope. Hang on. We're going somewhere else. I've got two people at the same time. Andrea. We are going to Andrea. Maria says thank you. It makes a lot of sense to me. You're so welcome. So Andrea, she's there. Andrea, we have got the gorgeous Spider Spirit. So this is Make Your Dreams Real. Now this is something that you need to step into more and more and more and more and more, because it's something you worked on and then you've kind of like stopped a little bit. What is it that you want to step into? What is it that you want to create? What is it that you are looking to bring into your life? What are you looking to nurture? What is it you're looking to create? What is it that you're looking to understand? This for you is about knowing that we need to cast the web out. We need to cast the nets out and see what comes through from it. Because right now, we're kind of closing things down and we need to be keeping them open, keeping our options open, keeping the windows open, noticing the windows that are open and jumping through them when they're doors. Take the gorgeous card with so much love. I love that for you. Tara says Brisbane, Australia. Yes. I think we might be, we need to book some flights to go to Australia Zoo, so we will be going up that way. Right, so Tara, let's come to you. So Tara, are you there still? Yes, you are. I say welcome. So for those of you that are hopping on, say hi, make sure you send in some love, send in all those things, and do the things. Yeah, share it out, all that good stuff. For those of you that haven't heard me say or noticed that we've got this going on, we have got the amazing 3-card reading, £22. It's a bargain. There is only 4 left. So if you want to book it, there's the link. Feel free to book it. Cool. Got you, Catherine. I see you. Tara says, I live near Australia Zoo. It's amazing. Well, maybe we need to hook up. I love that. I love connecting with people on social media, because you end up being like, oh yeah, let's meet up. And in fact, when I go to America, I'm meeting up with one of my, she started out as a client, now she's a friend. So I'm meeting up with her. It's awesome. You know, I love that kind of thing meet people on social media and then meet up with them in real life. And it's like, it's all these connections, everything. The world's a very small place, really, isn't it? So, Tara, you've got this gorgeous stag spirit. It says, take the lead. Now, this for you, I've got a piece of hair in my face. This for you is about taking that leadership role. It's that taking that steps forward. Feels like for you that we have been kind of hanging back a little bit. Is this going to happen? What shall I see? I'm seeing what's going to pan out. This for you is really that taking that leadership role, of taking that energetics moving forward, that you're moving in a really powerful way. What is it that you desire? What is it that you want for your next part of your journey? So this for you is You know, what do I want to finish like next month? What do I want to finish the year with? This is why we're doing, you know, we're going to be working on so much frequency and activations and releasing when we do the retreat, because it's the end of the year. It's such an amazing thing to do, so we can start 2025 super strong. So what is it that you want to do? What is that connection that you have? So they're showing you as like a real feisty or fearsome leader, but sometimes you really like doubt yourself, so there's that kind of going back within yourself. So this is very much moving forward of like, how can I step into that? How can I move things forward? How can I push the needle forward? All those kind of things. So take this gorgeous card with so much love. I love that for you. Right then. Aisha, are you there? Aisha, I'd love you to come to Vegas. Absolutely. It'd be amazing. Tara says, I am a leader and I do doubt myself. Yeah, you can feel that, because you can feel this like real determination, this really real powerful part to you. But you could also feel this like questioning, like, should I be moving forward? Nobody else is moving forward. Should I be moving forward? Is this the right thing to be doing? So there's a lot of questioning going on there. Start listening to your intuition more. You're so welcome, gorgeous. So Aisha, let's do you. So I saw one of these earlier, in fact two in fact. So you've got a bat spirit and it says a rebirth is assured. This is your growth, your change, your adaptation into the next version of you. So what does that look like? What is the new rebirth? What is that rebirth of you? This connection to the new version of you. What does that look like and feel like? Because this for you feels like we're going to be doing lots of shifts and lots of changes as we're moving forward. So what do you want that new rebirth to look like? Because you're changing and growing so much. As we're connecting to that growth and change, we're releasing so many things. That is beautiful. That is amazing. It's so necessary. So this for you is something that we need to start looking at. What is the rebirth? How do we connect to it? What does that look like? When is it going to happen? I know it's already happening, but just understand we don't need to have those questions. Just know that it's going to happen. Okay, take the gorgeous card with so much love. Tasha says, I really like this deck. Thank you, me too. In fact, I like it so much that I got a little pocket version so that when I go away, because we're going away for a long time, so we're going away for 5.5 weeks, I can do card pulls when I'm away. Ta-da! That's it. That's that. Hey Jacinta, good morning. Beautiful soul. How are you? So, do we have Tasha? So Tasha, yes we do have you. You're right there. Let's come to you, lady. So Jacinta, how are you? We keep saying we're going to meet up, but we never manage it. So Tasha, you have got this gorgeous turtle spirit. It says slow and steady wins the race. Now this for you is about understanding that we have been going forward. It feels like very slowly, right? What I'll say to you is this. You're going slowly, but there is momentum that is collecting. And that's something that we need to understand. Because sometimes we get really jaded by the fact of like, oh, that person over there has got so much further than we have. This person over here has got so much further than we have. And what it is most of the time is we are comparing our chapter 1 to their chapter 20 and thinking that we should be comparing ourselves, which you should never compare yourself to anybody, only yourself yesterday or yourself yesterday, you know, the day before yesterday or this time last year. So this is really important for you to start understanding. Stop comparing yourself. Know you're making progress. Yes, you can make more progress. If you want to collapse timelines, we can start releasing things. We can start releasing energetics, changing frequency, all that kind of stuff. So we can absolutely do that. But you are making progress. So take this gorgeous card with so much love. I love that for you. Amazing. Carrie says, hey, beautiful lady, can we visit with you when you're in Vegas? Sure, why not? Message me, lady. Let's do it. So, and Tasha would love to see you in Vegas. So I'll send you the link. Do we have Marissa? Have we done Marissa? I can't remember if we have. Have we done Sonia? I don't think we have. Sonia, are you there? Let us know if you are. Aisha says, thank you. I've been in a painful state, pinging back and forth between faith that good things are coming and despair that I've ruined everything. I'll try harder to stay in the faith state. Yeah, it's really hard, right? One of the things where we want to stay in this high vibe, we want to trust in the universe, we want to trust, get out of lack, we want to trust the universe, we want to, you know, lean back into things. One of the things is that, yeah, it's that feeling of, you know, try harder to stay in that faith state. But it is, we've got stuff to shed. And when we're at max capacity of life, of past stuff, energetics, and all that comes underneath that umbrella of it, what happens is you don't have capacity to stay in that space. So this is something that we need to allow ourselves to shed some of the old stuff, so we've got that capacity to maintain that. So it's not trying harder, because harder means that we're putting more energy into it, and the energy isn't aligned, and the energy is coming from a different source than inside us, if that makes sense. So it's really important for us to step forward and do the things. So really allow yourself to be part of that. Just witness what's going on and accept what's going on. But yeah, we need to release some things so that we can step into that space. Amazing. Catherine says, I want to come to Vegas, but too much going on. You can make it happen, babe. Of course you can. You can make it happen. So, Julie, do we have Julie? Hey, Julie. Do we have Courtney Carr? Oh. Nadima. Hey Sharon, how are you? Perfect. So, is there anybody on that's not had a card? I'm going to come to Catherine. So, is there anybody on that's not had a card yet? So that's for one. Tasha said, what's so funny about the turtle card is that I have had a random calming music channel with a turtle swimming in the ocean randomly come on today via YouTube, and I've just decided to leave it on. Well, there you go. Why not? Amazing. There you go. That's not funny. That is the universe telling you you need to slow down, and you are, because you're listening to the music. It's probably very calming, like you say, calming, and it's exactly what you need right now. Yeah. So I love that. Right. So we're going to go to Catherine. Catherine, you have the gorgeous electric eel spirit. Bring your ideas to life. So this is about bringing those ideas, that vision. What is it that you want? What is it that you desire? What is it that you want to connect to? What is it that you want to make things happen? Because we can make anything happen. If we can think it, we can do it. And this is something that we really need to start thinking about, is that we so often think these amazing big plans or these amazing things and visions that we want, and then we play really small because we're really worried that we might not, you know, we might jump for the moon and not reach it. And this is something that we need to start being more mindful of, that we can do anything. And so you can do anything. You keep telling yourself that, and then you keep questioning yourself. So this is, you can do anything. You can make it to Vegas as well as all the other stuff. Why not? So this is a thing. Put your ideas, like, bring them to life. What is it that you want to do? What is your vision? Let's create it. So this is for you. Take this gorgeous card with so much love. Tasha says, turtles are speaking to me today. Slow and steady wins the race. Hell yeah, lady. Caroline, let's do you. So Caroline, oh, you're so welcome, Catherine. So Caroline, you have got this gorgeous brown bear spirit. Take time out. This for you is all about this self-care, this self-nurturing, this self-love. What is it that you are looking towards? What is it that you are trying to bring forward into your energetics right now? Because we need to take time for us. We need to put ourselves on the top of the things to do pile. Right? We are the thing that we need to be doing. Once we've sorted us, everything else slips into place. And this is something that we really need to be mindful of as we step forward. So How are you going to take more time for you? How are you going to take time out of what you're doing? How are you going to connect to yourself? It's like putting yourself first. That is the first and foremost thing you need to do, and then everything else will fall into place afterwards. So take that card, and the gorgeous brown bear with so much love. I love that. Brown bear. Ta-da! Perfect. So, if you are hopping on now or you're watching the replay, say hi. If you're not part of my free group, feel free to get in there, the Limitless Spiritual Woman. If you would like, there's only 4 of these left. She says I've not actually checked to see if there's been any sold. Okay, yep, so there's been 1 sold. So there's 3. So I'm a bit like, I can talk to past loved ones, but taking 1 away from 4 was a little bit too tricky there. You can see the cogs turning. So there's 3 readings left. This for 3 card readings to your inbox. That is me doing a recording of 3 cards of what is going on in your life right now, or what you need to know right now, being sent directly to your inbox. So if you want it, there is, as I say, only 3 left. It is a little limited thing that I'm doing, so feel free to jump on that. Perfect. So let's go to Jacinta. Oh, you're so welcome, Caroline. Hey, Chloe Jade, how are you? Let us know. So, Jacinta, we've got the gorgeous flamingo spirit. Embrace the in-between. This for you is beautiful. Spirit's got so much to say to you. There's just like this thing and this thing and this thing and this thing and this thing. This is really powerful because when we are looking at this, Spirit is giving us these things where there feels like there's a lot of sturdiness to you. Like where you are right now, it feels like we've come out of a lot of crappy stuff. And it feels like there's a lot of beautiful, powerful stuff on the horizon. And we're just in the middle, just soaking it all in. They're showing, you know how flamingos love to stand on 1 foot. I love that. So they're showing you standing on 1 foot as well. Flamingos standing on 1 foot. And it's just this real certainty that you have within yourself right now that there's, you know, you could be pushed over and you're still going to be standing. It's all good, right? So this is something that is really powerful. Take this time to feel the gratitude, feel the connection, feel the love, feel all of those things that are coming in for you, because that's what you've got right now. Spending time giving gratitude and giving just feels really beautiful for you. I love that. Take this gorgeous card with so much love. That's so amazing. Right. Okay, who is next? Arcada? Let's do you. Yes, Chloe. Chloe is good and she'd like a card, absolutely. Jacinta says, oh, thank you. Makes sense. It feels like a really nice, calm feeling. It has to be said. But, yeah, I love the fact that some of the time I'm like, it doesn't make any sense to me, but it doesn't have to. It's not my circus, not my reading, not my monkey. Humor reminds me of the cat. Yes, this is a Cornish ware, and it did have my, you can't actually see it now, it did have my, you can't even see, oh, it's on this side. It did have my name across there, but I put it in the dishwasher. Charlotte still has her name on it because she doesn't use it as much as me, but I love it. But yeah, it doesn't looks a little bit with a cat in the hat. So Arcada, you have got the gorgeous canary spirit. Sing your own song, sister. Yes, start singing your own song. What does that look like? Well, that looks like you doing exactly what you want to do. So many people are so worried what other people are thinking about, you know, people will think I'm doing this or people will think this about me. Let's sing your own song, whether you want to chirp it, sing it, squawk it, whatever. Sing your own freaking song, because nobody else really cares, and at the end of the day nobody else really cares in your world apart from you. When we come from that space and that energy where we put ourselves, it's like, this is, I come first and then everybody else. It's so incredibly powerful because we're now no longer people pleasing. We're coming from a space of being able to support other people and nurture other people when our cup is full. Okay, so it's not people pleasing, it's giving a cup runneth over. Yeah? Take the gorgeous card with so much love. I love that for you. Love that. Hey Anna. Hey Francini. Right, we're going to go to Chloe. So Chloe, let's come to you. I'll put the link over here for you guys. So for any of you that are hopping on over, on the beautiful Instagram. If you want to have one of the 3 card readings, there is only 3 left, so feel free to grab one of those. When they're gone, they're gone. So it will be a little treat in your inbox from me. Right, so we're going to Carrie, have we done you? Hey Claire. Claire says, oh, evening. Hello. It's so funny when people text stuff and you read it in however you think it comes across. Haven't been here for a while. No, I've not been on for ages actually. Yeah, it's been summer and busy and yeah, it's been amazing. Right, so Chloe, let's do it. So you've got the gorgeous antelope spirit and it says life is speeding up. This is about understanding that things are starting to make more sense. There's more sense of cohesion in your journey, which is amazing because we all like to have that sense of cohesion. When we get less sense of cohesion, when we get less sense of things having momentum with them, is we start to feel a bit like, oh, this isn't right, but we have to have that to understand when we've got the momentum. So this is really powerful for you because it's about us creating that next level step for our journey, and it gives us that resilience that we need to understand that this is a good thing and this is not a good thing, and we understand where we fit in between all of those things. So this for you is about understanding, yes, life is speeding up, things are going to be changing for the better for you, and that's something that we really need to start thinking about and looking into. So make sure that you are looking at that with all of the connection, the feels that feels right for you. Okay, so take the gorgeous card with so much love. I love that. Just realised I've got some crystals here. I have to put them out this evening. Right, so Carrie, let's come to you. Perfect. Right, so Carrie, you've got the gorgeous dolphin. This and that are true. So this for you is about understanding that we have the ability to create whatever we want to in our lives. This is something that we need to understand, that whatever we say, whatever we do, whatever we put energetics to will happen, okay? So this is something that we need to really allow into our zone of space of understanding that we can say this is true, you know, like I'm a really horrible person, or you can say I'm a really amazing person. Either of those things you can take as being true, you can take them on board, you can feel them, you can connect to them, all those amazing things. But this for you feels more like on a kind of mental state and feelings of just keeping yourself higher, not higher vibe, but higher state of awareness of how you talk to yourself and how you create that connection to yourself. Take this gorgeous card with so much love. I love that. Look at this. Ta-da. Chloe says, oh, I love that. Thanks, gorgeous. You're so welcome, gorgeous lady. Oh, I'm so boiling. So, Sharon. It feels like it's been ages, Sharon. But it has, because I've not been here, so that'd be that why. Claire says summer was busy but balanced, and now I'm sad that the kids are back at school. We had so much fun. I know. I had so much fun. I was just like, oh, do you have to go back to school and stuff? Hey Diana. Carrie says, love that. Scary but true. Thank you. You're so welcome. Yes. Hey Pamela. Right. So Sharon. We have got the gorgeous koi fish spirit. It says there is always enough. This is about understanding that you are enough. There is always enough. You understand that. That has always been the same your entire life. You are enough. This is something that we need to be working on a little bit more, because it just feels like there is this constant feeling of, you know, is this right? Is this right? And it just feels like we go with it and then we come back from it, and then we go with it and we come back from it. One of the things for you is that there is growth to happen, but there's also this feeling of part of you's missing. It's almost like someone's taken a chunk out of the side of you, and it's like, how do we fill that energetics back up, and how do we heal that space that that has a little bit of a void there. It's really interesting the way they're showing it actually. But this is something that is really powerful for you. You are enough. You can create enough. You have anything that you think you can create is exactly what you can create with enough energy and enough momentum and enough holding that space. Quantum leaping, frequency, activations, this is where we're at. It's really interesting. Whenever I work with people, whether it's one-to-one or doing transformational work, I work with frequencies, I work with activating frequencies, I work with energetics, I work with removing energy that's not needed, stagnant energy, I work with replacing that energy. And quite often I don't say to people, this is what I'm doing, because when you take your car to the garage and you want it to be fixed, right? They just do the thing and you get it fixed. And so it's really weird how it's become more about, really verbalizing that to people more recently about, this is what we're doing, this is what we're activating, this is the energy we're removing, because sometimes people aren't really aware of all the things that are going on energetically for themselves. So this is super powerful for you. So take this gorgeous card with so much love. I love that for you. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Right, so if you have, if you want to have yourself, if you want to have yourself a merry little Christmas. I'm getting very ready for Christmas, if that's any consolation to anybody, just because I did say the other day, I was like, should I put the Christmas tree up now and then take it down? Because we're not going to be here for Christmas. I'm not doing that. It's a lot of work. But if you would like to have a 3-card reading to your inbox, then use that. We do have 3 left, so feel free to have them when they're gone. They're gone, that's it. So feel free to do that. Make sure you join my Facebook group, the Limitless Spiritual Woman, which is, we'd love to have you in there. I am going to hop off now because I've been on for an hour and it's getting a bit late, so I'm going to go, and apologies for those of you that we've not got to. If you would like to have a free card reading, if I haven't got to you, or if I have got to you, and you would like to have a free card reading to your inbox that is not necessarily bespoke for you, but it's free nonetheless, then feel free to use this link and you can get one directly to your inbox. So make sure to do that. If you need anything else, feel free to message me if you want to know more about Vegas, if you want to book a one-to-one, any of that stuff, and then let me know and we can have a little deep dive into all of those things. Claire says, Halloween first, I've already started planning my spooky decorations. Yeah, I'm down with that, but you know what? I've got so much planning to do. We've got the Vegas thing, we've got a world tour. I'm taking my daughter on a world tour, so we're doing America, so we're doing LA, Vegas, Sydney, Christchurch and Singapore. So, I'm happy to just march on through to Christmas and avoid all the Halloween in the middle, but we will be celebrating that, but it will be a little tiny pit stop before the great big festivities that are going to be happening at the end of the year. So if you need anything, let me know. Otherwise, I will speak to you soon. Take care.